Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing. Let's get the hugging. Now we're going to know before we start the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, there's a weekend edition that I do. So make sure that you check it out. It's fancy with pictures and all of that stuff. A young lady, LaShawn Simon, puts it together for me. It's not cute not knowing. And last night on the Golden Bachelor, Mr. Gary picked the woman that he's going to be with. He picked Teresa. She's 70. And guess what? Mr. Gary's 92-year-old dad doesn't like her. He said she's not right for him. At first, he acted like he was breaking up with her, and then he was like, he was kidding, and she kind of like fell to her knees. It was too much. It was too much because Mr. Gary, and I think they were surprised at how people turned on him. You don't want to watch a liar and somebody playing games. Now they're getting married the first week of January. He gave her a $40,000 ring. They're getting married. It's going to be televised. Anything for ratings, right? Anything for ratings, but he's marrying her. The thing is he going to stay married? But the runner-up, because she thought she was going to be the one, she said she felt blindsided, and that's because of the game playing. Nobody likes to be played with. Lenny Kravitz, your response to, we were joking about Lenny Kravitz, but he says he's gotten no respect from the black media and BET and these other places. They don't invite him. Sometimes it's the management. It is. It's the management. They don't want him doing BET and other shows like that. So you really have to ask managers. I know we have a venue here in Philly. It's the Dell. And primarily, black acts. And I remember one famous singer, and he was, he walked in, he wasn't like, I don't want to be here. And the manager, he had a white manager, all staff. And they were kind of iffy. Oh, what kind of venue is this? Well, when he stepped out on stage, it was nothing but love. And he couldn't believe the love. Because if you come to the town, you get love. You get all the love. And it changed his perspective. But the management was like, oh, what kind of venue is this? And So sometimes it's a publicist. It could be the management that don't understand the culture and why they need to be. So, Lenny, I'm sure you'll get an invite now, but check who you have around you and your management staff. And who's making these decisions that you are not at certain places, because you are a rocker, you are loved, and you have hits. And I remember back it was in the 90s, and we played It Ain't Over Till It's Over, and played it a lot right here at DAS. So you're a great musician, but sometimes check your manager and the people that handle your business about who is saying, oh, you should go perform here, or you should go perform there, so you can stay in touch. And maybe with you saying, I ain't getting no respect, you should reach out to media outlets that are black media outlets, because they would love to talk to you. It's really interesting how people brought up both sides. Jussie Smollet is going back to jail. The Empire star, the conviction for lying to police about that hate crime hoax in 2019, it was upheld by Illinois appellate court. Can you believe this is still going on? He has to pay $145,000. He had wanted a new trial, but it looks like he's going to have to go to jail to finishing off that 150-day sentence. Jussie, you should start talking. Who put you up to this? Was it a publicity stunt going wrong, and now you're paying for it with your career, and you're going to have to go to jail? You need to start talking. Need to start talking because the story started falling apart rather quickly, and he lost the confidence when it's like, is he lying? Now he's going to go back to jail. He's going to fight it. He is going to fight it. But when you lose, I don't know, the public trust, when people just lose trust in you, things just weren't adding up. And when I say he had a spectacular career, he did. When you think of those days of Empire and now this, Jussie, it looks like he's going back to jail. Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, it debuts on Stars tonight. The season continues. We had to wait so long for it to return. Actress Bettina Miller, she is something else as Rocky. She is an amazing actress, Tony Award winner, but she plays the role on that show. So it returns tonight. The Jeezy Jenny mom divorce has taken another strange twist. Of course, he shocked everyone by filing for divorce, said there was no reconciliation. Okay. Was she cheating? He certainly implied that she was cheating. Now, what was shocking, they seemed so in love. They did. They seemed like, oh, we're in love, we're in love. Beautiful wedding pictures, beautiful daughter. What happened for it to fall apart? Well, Jeannie is striking back, everybody, and she's claiming that Jeezy was cheating and that she deserves more money. Throw out the prenup, because there was something in the prenup. If you cheated, if you even emotional cheating, it's going to cost him money. And she wants primary custody of their daughter. Jeezy is not happy about this. I guess he feels the custody should be split. But Jeannie is going for the jugular. She has insinuated that Jeezy was cheating, and she wants more money. It's really sad that this had to end like this after all those beautiful pictures, and they just seem so happy. And apparently somebody was cheating, and Jeezy might have to put out some money. This weekend is everything. Beyonce Renaissance. They're saying it's going to take in $30 million at the box office. The tour that people raved about and dressed up for and had a great time is finally in movie theaters. Now, a friend of mine, hey Dexter, he said, you're going to get mad at those people twerking in the aisle. See, he went to a screening, one of those midnight ones, and he said the people were twerking in the aisles and dancing and stuff like that. They're dressing up, they're wearing their silver, they're coming out, and they're ready. Beyonce Renaissance. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's in theaters. I cannot wait to see it. It is a little long, almost 3 hours. What's the rule? Go to the bathroom before you sit down. Because everybody's going to be running to go to the bathroom. But it's almost 3 hours long. Dexter said it felt, and this is Dexter's review, he said, I thought I was at a Marvel movie. Because, a lot of Marvel movies are long. But it's almost 3 hours. I think it clocks in at 2 hours and 48 minutes. But Beyonce in theaters, Renaissance now. Eddie Murphy, Tracy Ellis Ross. This is Eddie Murphy's first Christmas movie. Candy Cane Lane, streaming on Prime. It looks really funny. He plays a man obsessed with Christmas. Thriller at 40, tomorrow night, Saturday night, December 2nd, on Showtime and Paramount Plus. Music critic, historian Nelson George. He's been working on this for quite some time, and I remember when I saw him the beginning of the summer, he said he had so much he could do a part 2, so part 2 could come. But Thriller at 40 is all about Thriller, Michael Jackson's groundbreaking album that changed the culture and became such a part of the culture, from the amazing videos and just everything, and songs, and winning all the awards. But streaming, I know Mary J. Blige is featured, Usher, will.i.am, Mark Ronson, and more. Thriller at 40, streaming on Paramount Plus and Showtime. Kennedy Center honors on Sunday. Auntie Dionne Warwick is getting honored along with Queen Latifah, soprano star Renee Fleming, she's an opera star, soprano Barry Gibb of the Bee Gees, and Billy Crystal. Gloria Estefan is going to be hosting that show. It's Sunday night on CBS. How many fans of the Friday movie do we have? When you think of Chris Tucker and Ice Cube and Debo, it was a groundbreaking film. And now I'm hearing that Ice Cube wants to turn it into a stage play. Who is going to play Smokey? Key Michelle, she's looking for love. She's had the implants removed. She started singing country music. I hope she's nicer than she was when I met her. But she's looking for love, and she has joined the cast of A Queen's Court. It's that reality love show on the Peacock Network, hosted by Holly Robinson Peete and Rodney Peete. Tamar Braxton was on there. Evelyn Lozado was on there. Both women got engaged on the show, but then after the show ended, the engagements ended. Maybe K. Michelle will break the cycle, and it just won't turn out like that for her. But don't know who else is on it, but the Queen's Court, K. Michelle, who used to date Idris Elba, she has signed up. She is back to reality shows. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Leave a comment. Yeah, I do. I read the comments. I'd love to know what you're saying. Subscribe to the channel. Guess what? You'll never miss a beat. And give us a thumbs up if you like the video. We have a weekend edition that we do, and it's fancy. You know, people are like, where are the pictures? On the weekend. So check it out. Unless you're on assignment, puts it together, and you will see it too. Thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it, and have a good weekend. It's that cute not knowing, and now we know. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.